Hey y'all, it's Linda, Wreaths by Linda, and I decided I would jump on here and just do a project. It's kind of a spur of the moment. Hope you, I don't know that you got to see the thumbnail when I posted it, but we're going to do a Ladybug Welcome Wreath and have this real pretty red and white checked mesh that I got at Joann's the other day on a fantastic sale. We also have some green metallic stripe 10-inch mesh that we're going to make some curls and put in there. I already made up my bow. Haven't decided if I'm going to do a second one or not. We have some really pretty ribbons. We're going polka dots, okay? Because all ladybugs have polka dots. So we have some green and white, the large green and white polka dot, and then we have the black and the red with the black polka dot, and we have a large red with white polka dot and green with black polka dot. Put y'all down in a minute and you'll be able to see that better. I'm going to show you a couple of things. We're going to use this welcome sign. Isn't that cute? Got that at the Hobby Lobby. I think that's really cute. But a while back, I had a different project for some bees. And the other day, I went looking for more bees, and I found this at Hobby Lobby with see the ladybugs? Aren't they cute? And this is a metal frame. And what I'm going to do is cut these bees, these ladybugs off, and we're going to use those as embellishments. And then, of course, we're going to use our 24-inch work wreath, and that means that this work wreath is 15 inches from side to side, and then by the time you add all the mesh and the ribbon and everything, it comes out to about at least 24 inches wide. It's elevated a couple of inches, so this makes a really big, poofy, bodacious wreath, and it will not fit between your doors if you have two doors. This is meant for a wall or an outdoor outer door. Okay, so set these things aside. First of all, I'm going to go ahead and cut these bees off of here, and we're going to get started. And if you are in here, I hope you say hello. Stop in, say hello. And if you're new to my channel, I hope you will reach over there and hit that subscribe button. If you click on that little bell, it'll give you notice whenever I decide to go live, spur of the moment, just like today. Or it'll let you know when I upload new content. Sometimes I might decide to just do a video. And anyway, new content added to the channel. I said, or go a live video. I hope you guys are having a good first day of summer. What do you think about that? It sure got here in a hurry, didn't it? Seemed like it anyway to me. See, that's still kind of cute, and I think that if I took the time and went through and cleaned all this up, I happen to think that would look really cute attached to a grapevine, and then other things added to it, and you would still have these little embellishments. What do you think? So we'll hang on to that for later. Okay. All right. So yeah, see these cute little bees? Aren't they cute? I can give a shout out on here to our daughter Stacy. Today is Stacy's birthday. And shout out to my brother-in-law, Bruce. Happy birthday, Bruce. Okay, we're going to set some of this stuff over to the side. We're going to get started. Again, if you're in here, say hello. Tell me where you're from. Are you a crafter? What are you? Okay, again, move some of this stuff out of the way so we can get going. I love working with a work wreath form. Let me pin you down a little bit. So sorry. This is lime green. there's two different kinds of work wreath forms. Well, there's all kinds of wreath forms, but this is a work wreath form that I got either Trendy Tree or Deco Exchange or Craft Outlet. Those are my favorite places to shop. General Wholesale, the Wreath Shop, and then they also sell them at Sims Pottery, which is my wholesaler now that I have my retail license. But I love working with them. These fat ties are perfect for, they either add an extra dimension to your wreath, or like if you're going to attach flowers, which I'm considering that because I got some really cute little red flowers over there. We'll see. And they hold the glue really well. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to move all of these poofs, because if I don't move these out of the way, I need something to put them in, don't I? I'm going to end up snagging them. Okay, all right, whatever. Hi, Tanya. Nice to meet you. Thanks for stopping by. Where are you from, Tanya? Do you have a YouTube channel or a website? If you do, feel free to post it. Okay, I'm going to gather this up here just like this. You want to tuck your raw edges in. We're going to have a little bit of a tail here. It would help if I got all my supplies together, wouldn't it? Okay. Bartlett, Illinois. I've never been to Bartlett, Illinois. I've been to Chicago. But I'm in Texas. I'm in Crowley, Texas. Okay, so gather this up, and we have about a 5-inch tail right here, and I like to go just to the inside of one of the ties. Use my zip tie and attach it there. Okay, and then keeping your sides tucked in. Okay, we're going to do, let's see, how big do I want this? Do about a 12-inch pouf. How's that? Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so we gathered it up, and we got about 12, and we're going to we just come through this first one here. Not going to twist it. Come over here to this second one. And twist it a couple of times. You know, most people, I mean, a lot of people are already starting making fall and Halloween wreaths, and I still got summer stuff to finish. So I'm not quite ready, although I love fall. Fall is probably my very favorite time of the year. And wow, that looked like a long space right there. I love the colors of fall, but you know, in Texas, and I'm sure Illinois gets warm too, but in Texas, summer lasts a long time here. Fall doesn't last very long. So even though it's supposed to be fall and you can put up your fall colors and all that, you know, we still got a good 2 months of summertime. Red and green looks like watermelon, doesn't it? Yeah. So, you know, nothing says summer like watermelon. But I already did watermelon wreath, so. Okay, I didn't get that one tucked under like I should have. You know, I jumped on here really fast. I didn't have time to put anything in the description yet. So all of that will have to be added when I finish. And then of course this one, just opened up my Etsy shop, and this one will go in my Etsy shop tomorrow. Let me put that in there real fast. I think that's right. I don't know. You know, when you, these are not, let me just tuck under. When you used to doing things a certain way, you get kind of set in your ways, and, you know, and I just kind of went totally off script today. I just said, do it, let's do it. Oh, I'm sorry, all this is jumping around. I apologize. Okay, so hey Tanya, what is your favorite kind of wreath to make? Do you do deco mesh, or do you do grapevine? What do you like to do? I love meeting new people. Okay, so all right, now we're back here to this beginning. That beginning one, remember we didn't twist off, so now we're going to twist off. Oh, you know what? I didn't cut off my zip tie, but oh well. Okay, so we're back where we started at the very beginning, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to pull our mesh up tight up here to the second row, take another zip tie, pull it under, okay, and then we're just going to keep going. And same, oh, hang on a second, I didn't open up my ties. Well, goodness sakes. You know, it's really funny because so many of the crafters are putting their ribbons in at the same time they're putting their mesh in, and I'm not there yet. You know, again, the way you do things, you know, becomes, we are creatures of habit, and we do things a certain way. And anyway, I might try to start practicing on that and see if I can't get a little bit faster. So you guys got any plans for Father's Day? Anything special that you're going to do? Even though I'm in Texas and we have opened back up a little, my husband and I are still, other than going to the grocery store and the Sam's, we pretty much don't get out. We do stuff here at home, and you know, hang out here. Oh my goodness sakes. Can y'all hear that? Holy moly, somebody's going live and over on Facebook, and so they're sharing. I belong to several wreathing groups, mostly with Hardworking Mom and Lori Jacobs. and she has a YouTube Success in 6 group that I belong to, and that's what I'm doing, trying to grow my business on YouTube. And getting there. She also has a design group that I belong to, and it's mostly on Facebook, and then also a success in business group. Okay, back here where we started, and we're going to pull this up, tie this off. Thank you, Lena. Thank you. Welcome to my channel, Wreaths by Linda. If you're new here, appreciate if you go over there and click that subscribe button. Okay, I'm going to do one more thing. Roll that up. This mesh came from Joann's, and it's kind of a fabric mesh. It's got polyester and as well as jute. As you can see, it's pretty fine, but I like it. It feels good on your hands. Let's proof set. But it's probably a little bit on the thin side, but it's okay for a base. And we're going to add some curls, and we're going to add some ribbon and a sign. Oh, it says that my connection is unstable. Uh-oh. Did I lose y'all? Oh my goodness. Well, we're just going to keep going, okay? I don't know. Hope you're still here. Thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate that. It's kind of, you know, for the first day of summer, it's kind of a mild day here in Crowley, Texas. It's only 86 degrees outside right now. It's like we're having a cool front, huh? We had some really bad thunderstorms last night. Wow, that was craziness. Okay. Ooh, I like this. You know, it's real funny. I went to Joann's the other day, and they had this humongous buy one, get 3 free. And oh my gosh. So, of course, you know, I bought 1 roll of mesh, got 3 more for free. And I bought some wreath frames, some grapevine wreaths that have some flowers attached to them already. And they'll make beautiful bases. Same thing, buy 1, get 3 free. And so that ends up making the price, you know, very affordable. And anyway, when I was bragging about it on Facebook, and quite a few people made comments about the quality. This one needs to be adjusted a little bit, about the quality of the Joann's mesh. But you know what? For a base, it's perfect. It is absolutely perfect. Look there, isn't that pretty? That's just the base. Okay, we're done. That's not bad at all. Okay, so we will try to get a little bit faster and maybe add some of our ribbons at the same time that we add our curls. And when I cut the curls up, I cut them at 15, and I only came up with 13, and I don't have any more. There's 18 sets on a wreath. So my thoughts are this, that we can take away 1 where we're going to put the bow, okay, and maybe take away 2 where we put the sign, and we'll just try to see how that goes. But we're going to work on the outside first. whenever you're cutting your mesh, the closer you get to the inside roller, the tighter it's going to be. And I like to use that on the outside just because you usually end up having more ribbons and signs and bows and all that on the inside. Okay, so what I'm going to do is use my cylinder and just roll it like that. And the reason I'm doing this is because I think I'd like for them to all be kind of uniform. And usually whenever people make a curl, they usually do two, but again, we're not. So what we are going to use our Deluxe Easy Bow Maker as a holder. I'm going to put that right there. And I cut the ribbon at 12 inches. I've already dovetailed the ends. I'm going to fold it in half and pinch them up together. I always do it down here. I don't know why I was trying to hold it in my hand. Try and do something different. Tuck it under, pull it in here and pull it up with this. Let's go right here. Y'all like ladybugs? I think they're so cute. And then we'll just twist our ribbons across like this, making an X with the curl coming out between them. We'll see how that goes. Okay, we're going to alternate. We're going to go back and forth. Oops. So there. Okay. Yay! Thank you. Yes, you could. You could go live. I know, and you know what? And I changed my mind too. But hey, it works out. It does. It works out. So you know, let me tell you something. There's not a wreath maker on here that finishes. I'm telling. If she says, she or he say, this is the final product, they're not telling the truth. Because I'm telling you, every single one of us do something once the live is over, you know, and I just like doing the live, but you can do it. You can do it. And I hope you let me know when you decide to, you know. Another thing that, well, one of the suggestions that she gave us was to create your own private group. And it's really easy to do. It's not hard at all. But you can make it private. And then you could go in there and practice. And then the same thing on here, on YouTube. You can make a video. And then you can wait and premiere it. So you can do your video if you know how to edit. See, I'm not good at editing, but you could that way if you do know how to edit, then you, after you've done all your changes, made all your changes and everything, then you can upload that video and you can keep it private until you're ready to premiere it, and then you premiere it, and then it's a good thing if you try to be in the room at the time that you premiere it. And then that way, if people have questions that they can ask you and everything, then you're right there. But if you're just conscious, and you know what the best part about that is? You know, no hair and makeup. Don't have to do hair and makeup. Nope. Anyway, if you decide to, I hope that you will let me know when you go live or you premiere or whatever, because I would gladly return the favor. Okay, I'm going to try to go a little faster. I can usually talk and work at the same time, so put that down in there. Did y'all see that? Look how that's looking. Now look cute. I think it looks really cute. And you know, I talked about this before, I think. Hi, Marion. Hello. Glad to see you. I got a whole box of ribbon over there from wreaths that I made in the past that I put them on and I didn't like them, you know? So we all do that. Yeah, I took a picture of this, of this setup, and I don't know why it didn't show up that way, but I appreciate you guys coming in anyway. Hey, Marion, where are you from? Huh? I love that name, Marion. We are making a Ladybug welcome wreath today. As I was saying, it's the first day of summer, so it just seemed like we should be making a summer wreath, right? Not a fall wreath yet, not yet. I see other people use their Bodabra to do this, and I don't have a Bodabra. I like to have a Bodabra. I like to have that thing called a 4-in-1, where it's like a big board and it has 4 pegs on the outside and 1 on the inside, and it's for holding your ribbon. And wow, I think I'd like to have that. Also like to have that Lazy Susan craft organizer at Michael's, and they're on 50% right now, 50% off. I got kind of excited the other day because I saw that Hobby Lobby had steel picks machines, and I'm thinking, hot dog, yeah, you know, we do have a okay, let's do that way. You know, you get your 40% off coupon. Nope, can't use it on the steel pick machine. What a bummer. When I'm finished with this, I think we are going to Sam's and buy my husband a new chair, a new desk chair for Father's Day. He never asks for anything, you know. So we're kind of wondering what to get him. And since it seems like all the leather's pulp coming off of his other one, we're going to get him a new one. Oh, wrong way. Like I said, I made a watermelon wreath, and I gave it to my daughter. It was so cute. It was really a cute wreath. And it has all these same colors, and I still have some watermelon ribbon, and I could make another one, and I just might, since good Lord, look how much of that we still have left over. Yeah. And but I don't have any more. I don't think I have any more watermelon signs. I might have to come up with something. And then but you know, I just have the polka dotted ribbon that Miss Lori at Laura Jean's Wreath Room she made a watermelon one, and she has some ribbon that has some little ants on it. Oh my gosh, it was the cutest thing ever. So, those of you that are not necessarily new to my channel, if you watch some of my videos, did any of you get to go back and watch that the door hanger, the one that says doorbell broken, yelled ding dong really loud? Did you get to go watch that? That was a new method that I was doing, and I have to tell y'all, I just might have to make a hose run today. That was made using a 5-gallon paint stick. Thank you, Marion. I just might have to go get me some more of those paint sticks. That was so fun. It was fun. It was quick. It was easy, you know, and it was just a little different shape, you know. I have a 4th of July one on my front door that is it's a long oval like that I made with y'all are gonna think this sounds funny, but I made it with 2 candy cane wreath forms that came from the Dollar Tree. You take them and you hook them together yin yang, you know, like that, and then tie them. And thanks, Marion. And I just loved it. I thought it was so cute. But anyway, it makes for a really nice big fluffy rail. But of course, can't get those candy cane frames right now from Dollar Tree. So could probably hook a couple of those paint sticks together and come up with the same thing. I got so many comments on that one. Mostly everybody loved the sign and they thought the sign was funny, which I did too. So, doorbell broken, ring, yell, ding dong, really loud. Okay, we got one more here on the bottom, and then we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do on the top. Remember, because I told you that I only had 15 of these. So, on a regular wreath form, there's 18 sets of ties, and there's 10 on the bottom and 8 on the top. And so that leaves us, which I counted wrong because I'm telling you right now, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4. So I counted wrong. All right, so there we got the bottom done. Can y'all see that? I'll step back here a little bit. Now look cute. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so maybe let's see, 1, 2, 3, maybe like every other one, and then we'll figure out something. And like I said, I gotta run to Hobby Lobby later. I got an order to make another one of those patriotic swags. Hi, Debbie. Hello. Let's see. What are you asking about, Marion? I have this Can you see this? It's a red and white check mesh. That's a 21 inch. It's a fabric mesh, and it came from Joann's, part of my good haul the other day. And then we had this lime green, which it really is lime green, and it's a mesh. The only thing was I was only able to get 13 cuts out of it, and I'm out. So I'll either be looking for some more similar to this at Hobby Lobby today, or are we just going to make do? So, because this did not come from Hobby Lobby. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and put it in here, and we're going to try to see what happens. Was saying that we could get away with not having one under the sign, and maybe not having one under the bow, you know. What are you up to today, Miss Debbie? Debbie, I liked your page and everything. I'm subscribed to you, girl. You just got to do this. Got to get on here and do this. All right. I'm going to go right here to this one. Miss Debbie there is part of our YouTube group and our designer group and business group, and she has some beautiful, beautiful wreaths, and she does a great job. You have an Etsy shop, right, Debbie? Why don't you put your link there? Go right ahead. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to do this one without a curl. Okay, thank you, Debbie. Appreciate it. But seriously, post thing before you leave to go to dinner. Okay, post it so you can get some business, girl. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. I'm excited. In September, we're having a retreat. Miss Lori is putting on a retreat, and we're going to meet up in Myrtle Beach. And I'm going to get to meet Miss Debbie and a bunch of the other pretty ladies. It'll be so exciting. Can't wait. So, Marion, are you a crafter? I saw where you were in Lori's, on one of, I think it was Lori's. I don't know. I was watching somebody the other night, and I saw your name pop up. Okay. All right. This is our last curl here. It is going to be a great time. I just know we're going to have fun. And then you know what? When we come back, my husband and I are going to Las Vegas. Yep. Going to Las Vegas. That's the plan. And I'm going to do 2 of those without a pouf. Oh, let's go this way. Let's see. I'm going to do, what is that one? That needs to be green. Let's do green. And then we'll do one more, and then we'll work on the other things. Okay, good. Good, Marianne. I'm sorry I didn't recognize your name. I apologize. Have you got your page up yet? Okay. That's not going to be right. I missed something. This is red, so that means that this one needs to be green. Okay, yes it is. Never mind. So this one, nope. There. So right? Yeah. Oh, I know who you are, Betty. I know now. Yes. You're so sweet, lady. Thank you so much. Would you rather be called Marion or Betty? I know exactly who you are. Okay, Betty. Betty it is. All right, we got one more set here and we're done with this. With the art. You know, I have some tubing. Do y'all ever use tubing? I just always forget about it. And then I see it on other people's wreaths and I'm like, oh man, I could have done that. All right, you guys, look at that. How cute is that? I think it's pretty cute. I hope your colors are coming out as brilliant on your end as they are on mine. Looking at my PC, it looks kind of muted, but hopefully that's not the case. Hey, you guys, I need to get one thing, something I forgot. I was right a second. So the other day I was shopping and I ran out of chenille stems, and I mostly buy mine at Hobby Lobby or at Michael's, but and sometimes at the Walmart. But my mom told me she had a big, huge bag, and for me not to, you know, that she would give me hers. And so when I was working on the doorbell swag, I needed black pipe cleaners, chenille stems. And so anyway, I went over there and I opened the bag. I'm like, oh yeah, these are from Mom. These are perfect. You know, this is going to work. I start pulling them out of the bag. And, you know, a chenille stem is a foot long. And all the ones I put out of the bag. And, oh, I just love this. I just love it. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put the bow on. See, I already made the bow. And I did, oh, I got a really bad hangnail. Hate that. I did 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Really, it's not 1, it's 3. But that was the way that I made the bow. And I wasn't sure at the time that I made the bow if I was going to do this as a live or as a video. And so anyway, I didn't make the bow in advance. But we have the 4 ribbons that I used in here, as well as this green and white stripe. And then I also had a little bit left over of this red and white gingham check with the black polka dots. And it just all kind of blends together, doesn't it? Looks good. All right, so we're going to look for one of those places that we didn't have. Maybe go like between these two. But maybe should I put the sign on first? I wish I could figure out a way to use this string because, you know, I think it looks so cute. And, you know, and if I cut that string off of there, the knots are still going to be there. So anyway, if we put our bow right here, then the welcome can just go here, right above it. Or, yeah, because I like the tails hanging off. Or we could go side by side. You could do it side by side and do it at a little bit of an angle. Because we are going to, remember we got our little ladybugs, we're going to stick some of those on there. Maybe some red flowers. What do you think? Like it on the side? Thank you, Betty. I hear you. I know. And then you come and watch any of our videos and we're all like, ha, I know her. Okay, so what do you think? On the side to side, top and bottom? What do you think? Hi, Mama. My mom just sent me a text saying, I didn't know. It was a last minute thing, Mama. It was so spur of the moment. I think we'll do side to side. But let me ask you, just because I'm kind of, I'm kind of anal. So does the bow need to be over here or over here? Move that Ladybug. I'm just a weirdo. I don't know, why would I be that way? Why do I feel like I always had to put the bow on the left? We're gonna be a rebel. We're gonna do it this way. But I'll explain my reasoning to you. Because see, this is welcome, and that goes that way. This is my reasoning on this. If you put it that way, like that, then the welcome goes that way, like you're sending them away. Oh no, Mama, it's okay. It's all right. It's not over. You're not watching the last of it. It's not over, lady. Okay. We were just making a decision on whether to put, which side to put the bow on. So I'm going to put it over here. Okay. Go down between this one. I know, Debbie. You know how sometimes you just do things and you don't understand why you did it that way, but or maybe it just doesn't feel right. You know. Okay, thank you, Mom. Reach over there and click that thumbs up, Mama. Hey, So I had ordered some signs the other day. I ordered a bunch of stuff from Sims. I'll show y'all a couple of things I got. Whoops, I'm dropping stuff. So I had gotten this fall sign. Isn't that cute? Can I get it where it's not in the light? It just says it's fall, y'all. And then I also got this one that says hello fall, and it's got the gnomes on it, and my mom has already staked claim to this one. And oh, look at you, Mama, making a friend. Anyway, look what I found, what I got in today. I got some cheetah ribbon. So excited. Miss Shelby will be. Shelby is my granddaughter, and she is like a cheetah fiend. Oh, you know what? I did this again. You know how whenever I didn't pull my hands under my ribbon, under my bow. Mom, you know where Tanya lives? I told her I didn't know where that was. I've been to Chicago, and that's about it. I think I drove through there one time. Maybe. All right, so that's all right. We got that there, and then we're going to hook the sign on, and that's what I went and got the pipe cleaners for, because I had not. Okay. Oh, I just used a little piece of this brown. I think that this board is thick enough that it's not going to be an issue, but I still like to, those are really cute, and they were very inexpensive at Sims, but I'll tell you that Miss Lori has at Hardworking Mom, you could go shop her store. It's called hardworkingmomstore.com, and she has some of those metal signs, and some of those designs in a metal sign. And what am I doing? What am I going to do? All right. Anyway, I just like to put my put some felt between my pipe cleaners and the base, just to make sure that it doesn't go through. I don't think it's going to, because I use 1/4 inch pipe cleaners staples, but and I just want to, that's really too much there. I just want to hold that down. How many of you have, I'm telling you, I've bought several signs that that the staples went through and ruined the sign, and I had to go buy another one. It's okay, Carol. It's all right. It is A-okay. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. It's just one of those things, Carol. I just decided I'm going to do it. I'm going to do another one today. If I don't make myself just get out here and do it, you know. All right. I really don't know that there's any rhyme or reason to the way that I'm putting my staples on here, my ties. Oh, well. Okay. Let's get this sign put on here. And So Debbie and Betty and Carol, we have a person in here today. Her name is Tanya, and Tanya, and also Miss Lena. And who was it? Which one of you guys was talking about that you didn't want to go live because you keep changing your mind? Well, anyway, one of them was saying that she didn't want to go live yet because she keeps changing her mind after she finishes, that she takes stuff off and changes the ribbon, and you're afraid of oh, shit. Okay, Lena, we're calling you out. Well, anyway, girls, tell her, we all change our mind. We all change our mind. I told her that if she watched somebody on here and that they said, okay, it's done, it's finished, that they were telling a story, because we all, after we get off here, make adjustments. You know what? I get all these ads from Google that pop up on my computer, and I got to figure out a way to get that off of there, because they don't leave. They just stay there. They just stay there. Like that one's telling me quit using a certain kind of moisturizer. Y'all, I just love ladybugs. Just love them. All right. There we go. Isn't that cute? I just love it. I love that little sign. You know, and the thing I love about it most was that it was not very expensive at the Hoblog. And again, for those of you that popped in a little late, I had bought this wreath at Hobby Lobby. And what do you mean? Not you? You're all in? You mean you don't change anything? But anyway, it had these ladybugs all around it, you know, and it was $20. That would, I think the spring sale was like 60% off, and it had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these on there. Oh, if you try to buy them individually, you know, they're like $3 or $4 a piece. So anyway, and I can use that for something else. Hey, are y'all about ready to go? Okay, it won't be too much longer. So anyway, I've done these before, but we're going to do them really quick. See, because I just got told they're ready to go. You guys are ready to go. And tuck this middle part under. I did it with some bees too. I bought that same wreath and it had bees on it. But we sure want to make sure that wherever we put these, that I'll probably just slide them on there for now, and then come back and add some hot glue. Look there, isn't that cute? That's adorable. Put that one down there. Oh, we're going to turn this way, right? Yeah, I was given a lesson on how things you want, you know, like I think in my entry hall I have an arrow. Well, you want the arrow to point towards the living room. You don't want it to point back towards the door. And the only problem I have with it is that it's one of those that has the curly cues across the top that you could put cards or pictures and stuff in. So as long as, I guess I could put them on the bottom. I never thought of that. But anyway, the way it's set up to be hung, it points towards the door. Well, that gives people the impression that you want them to leave. I don't want them to leave. I want them to stay a while. I just love these little bees. I put one on that Home Sweet Home kit that we got from Miss Lori with the gnome on it. We could do another one down there too. Or we could just hook it onto the side of the sign even. I don't know, that one's kind of short. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll just pinch them on there for like that, and then you show you guys so you guys can see. And I don't know, maybe we need one up here in the bow. And then I hadn't decided whether I was putting flowers in or not. Alrighty, what do you think? You like that? I think that was really cute. I'm real happy. Again, we used 21-inch red and white checked mesh, fabric mesh. That I was very pleasantly pleased with the way that it turned out. And then we added our green curls, and see, you can't even tell that I didn't have enough curls for each and every one. And our bow, made our bow with the same 4 ribbons that we used, and got the red and black polka dot and the green and black polka dot and the red and white polka dot. Got those from Sims, and I believe that this green and white came from Deco Exchange. The ladybugs and the sign came from Hobby Lobby, and the red and white check mesh came from Joann's. Anyway, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, again, I will be coming back, and I will add some glue to those, glue or wire to those bugs, ladybugs, and get them to stay in there. But I appreciate you hanging out with me. Thank you, Debbie. I can't wait till you do this, girl. I can't wait. Again, happy first day of summer. Hope you guys have a very nice, blessed day. And look up here. Look up, Linda. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and hope you have a really, really good day. See y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.